we dropped some results against them this year, but this is a new game, new opportunity with a lot on the line. Chance to be in MLS Cup final, and so we're definitely watching video and definitely know of what they're capable of. But for our standpoint, playing here at home, we want to be positive. We want to play LSD football, play our system, and hopefully get the right. You got to take away with what we didn't do well, and obviously having two drop points there, two giveaway drop points. I mean, that's obviously something that we're looking at of why we were bad on the day. But for us, I mean, this is a new game, new opportunity. Sometimes you can talk about tactics in these moments, but this is a game about just aggressiveness, intensity, and concentration. And it's about being able to just fight, scratch, win, whatever you can do to win the game. And I think last week was a testament to the knowledge that we gained over the year. And sometimes that's how the game is. We had a great opportunity back in the first half, and we were able to hold on and roll the season right out of the win. Moments like this in the season, sometimes this is how the games are. At times you want to play beautiful football, but at the end of the day, you want to win the game. So you got to do whatever you can to win. I think this game is going to be the midfield is going to decide who wins the game. They have great relationships within their midfield between Carrasquilla, Tabasi, Herrera, Archer. They've been interchanging all around, making a lot of combination plays. Have Dorsey coming in as well, and with the front three, I think they've been very fluid. So for our standpoint, we want to win that battle in the midfield. I think if we can do that job, I think the game will open up for us and we can play to our strengths. Yeah, I mean, the season this year, you look at it in multiple parts, right? You had like the Champions League, you had a bit of where it's Open Cup to Leagues Cup to just the overall first part of the season. Now you have playoffs. So you look at everything in little tournaments, and we've had a lot of adversity this year, like you mentioned, in terms of injuries to some bad losses, which we would have hoped to have win. But for our standpoint, I mean, at the beginning of the year, this is where we wanted to be. This is our goal in mind, was to put our chances, give us a chance to compete for MLS Cup, and for us, we're one game away. But Houston's going to be a tough team. It's going to be a tough test, a tough battle, and we're putting everything forward to hopefully win this game and have a chance to play in MLS Cup. I think we always look at whatever trophy comes first, we want to win. And obviously this comes later in the year, we're talking about December time, and we were going into preseason come February, right? Yeah. But we had a lot of football in between. But I mean, our first thought in the year was Champions League. And obviously that was tough. And then we had Open Cup, and we had Leagues Cup and League, what was it? Campeones Cup. I'm losing track. But I think, for us, we earned the right to play in all those tournaments, and we obviously wanted a lot more, but sometimes that's what football is. You can't win them all, but right now we have a huge opportunity in front of us, and we're putting all our sights into Saturday's game, and hopefully we can move on to the cup.
And that would take away some disappointment you might feel about other lost opportunities.
I mean, possibly. I mean, you never want to lose, so we're always going to have a sour taste in our mouth. But like I said, we want to win something, and this is right here in front of us. So we're going to put our best foot forward, and hopefully prevail and come out with a trophy for the city. I mean, it's a combination. He's a vocal guy. He is laid back in a sense, but he also shows on the field and how he works and how he operates. He's a guy that can change a game on a whim. So I don't necessarily have one word to describe him, but he's influential in a lot of areas. Even just from when I first got here, he was a guy that took me under his wing and it made me feel comfortable right away. And then on the field, everyone knows how special he is, and he showcases that leadership on the field. And then vocally, he's a guy that just always needs positivity. No matter what the circumstances are, he wants guys to play at their best, and he asks a lot of all of us, but it's always positive.
Where do you rate him on the intensity scale?
He's a winner, and I think he's proved that in his career, and he's intense in training, but I think people have the wrong impression that he's laid back, but he's competitive. I mean, even in training, so he wants to score goals. He wants to put his best foot forward. Whatever team he's on, he wants to win, and that's just his mentality.